I say the key to business is three things: know your numbers, know your numbers, know your numbers. And by God, you know your numbers. I love that.
That's 9 years ago. 9 years ago, right? I still remember that.
Yeah. Good for you, man. That's cool. Tell me about. So, how do you? If you join the club, somebody wants to get started. Okay, they're like, all right, Robert, I'm in. I'm gonna make the move. I'm gonna make the jump. I'm gonna join the club, and I'm gonna do it. What's your advice for somebody to put themselves out there and kind of get their brand, if you will? How do they get themselves out there and get started?
Well, first of all, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to say hi. Don't be afraid to come up to you and introduce yourself, and have zero expectation. You don't know who they are. They don't know who you are. Don't go into with anything. I'm going to go there and I'm going to have cocktail hour with them, probably free, because the real estate club will put on a little happy hour, and just say hi to everybody. Find out who the players are. Find out who everybody is and get to know them. Don't just join any real estate club, right? Because there's a bunch of them out there. Everybody's city. Everybody wants to start one, right? The one I joined had been around for a long time. I eventually became, the high, what do you call it? They had different levels of membership. And I remember spending $10,000 to join that club at that time. This is in 2007.
Wow.
And it sounds like a lot of money, right? And it was, for sure. I remember I went home to my wife and I said, hey, I'm going to join this club. She's like, wait, what? Right. And how much are you going to spend? So you're going to get into it, what you get out of it. Because I remember the owner of the real estate club said to everybody, look around. 80% of you will do nothing with the information I'm going to teach you.
Yeah.
But those of you that will see a different life. You'll have a life that you won't imagine, you wouldn't believe. And he was 100% right. I told myself, I am not going to be one of those 80%. I'm going to be part of the 20. And in the end, I want to be number one in that 20, because from that class. And I'm very proud of that. But you got to join the right club that has the right resources. I learned a lot through asking questions. I learned a lot. They had road trips on Fridays. I would take off Friday afternoon. I'd work it out with my boss, make sure he knew that once a month, every Friday, I'm going to be off, and I would go out there and I would learn, and I would sit in the seminar, and I would go on a bus and I would go visit member properties and listen to them do a presentation, talk to the staff, ask questions, and really just put your hand on the brick.
Yeah.
Put your hand on operations and understand. After doing that long enough, within a year, my partner and I were buying our first deal.